I've seen, I truly believe that it's possible that Santorini could be Atlantis. They found the only metal they ever found that was supposedly orichalcum was near Sicily. So it's possible that during the cataclysm of Santorini, the tsunami caused some of the ships that were maybe going and shipping orichalcum out to sea. Perhaps they got overtaken by the tsunami, and that's why the orichalcum that was heading towards other lands was located near Sicily, because they would have had this local empire, this Atlantean empire. The frescoes are amazing. The research is undeniable. The fact that there was an island in the Caldera once upon a time around that time, the Egyptian connection, which also leads to other connections and suppositions by yours truly. Maybe a theory that could even outdo Mr. Robert Schoch. That remains to be seen. But basically, we need to move away from the RICHAT because there's no evidence there. There's no major researchers going to that location. A bunch of people on YouTube, they just want to play on this, this RICHAT emotion. They want to try to ride Jimmy's, whatever you want to call it, 15 minutes of shame. But the reality is, so far I've seen more evidence in Santorini. I've seen more evidence in Spain. On the introduction of this video, that second petroglyph was found in Spain. So it's possible that maybe some of the Atlanteans that escaped made it to Spain. I don't know. I think according to Dr. Richard Freud, it's a possibility. So perhaps there were the elite class that lived on Santorini, perhaps they were able to escape prior to its eruption and the eradication of Atlantis from the Earth. All the findings add up. The one thing that puzzles me the most about Santorini being Atlantis is Plato's description that it lay beyond the Pillars of Hercules. Now, the only way that makes sense is if you were coming around from somewhere else to go to Santorini. And I don't really know, because he was born in Greece, and Greece is, in there to the right of him, so he wouldn't be coming from anywhere outside. And it couldn't have been the Canary Islands. That's out of the loop because the geological formation is making it possible. So it's not the Canaries. There was nothing over by the RICHAT. So we're looking for Santorini. And the orichalcum was found near Sicily. And all the evidence points to Santorini. But like I'm trying to say, the only thing that doesn't really add up is, why is Plato's description beyond the Pillars of Hercules if it's inside of the Pillars of Hercules? So I'm still kind of up in arms in that. Maybe it was a mistranslation. I don't know. Maybe Solon got it wrong. I don't know. I couldn't answer that. But if it is Santorini, then perhaps it was just, maybe Plato said that just so we wouldn't fear going beyond the Pillars of Hercules and exploring the world. Maybe his civilization. I don't know. I really don't know his intent, but I have to really say that, we really need to look at Santorini as Atlantis. Probably more needs to be done in addition to the research already conducted. But, so far I'd have to say it's Santorini. So, sorry, but it's not the RICHAT. And all the people that, go against me and think it's funny to ridicule me or whatever, the joke's on you. Because the truth shall set you free. So, hopefully the truth will set you free. The truth I impart in you will set you free from your ignorance and your mindless thought of the RICHAT. Thank you, and I'm shooting for 1 million views on this bad boy thing.